Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban's marriage was practically magic for 19 years, considered a lifetime for a Hollywood couple. But on September 30th, 2025, the Oscar-winning actress filed for divorce, as cheating rumors swirl across Nashville about the country crooner. This is Nicole and Keith's full relationship timeline, from quickie engagement to bombshell separation. The two first crossed paths at the G'day LA Gala in January 2005. Nick was snapped with Mel Gibson, but she had her sights set on a different guy. Years later, she opened up on Ellen about nearly getting ghosted by her future husband.
I had such a crush on him, and he wasn't interested in me.
Early signs of trouble in paradise? In 2018, Keith told his side of the meet cute, admitting it was just nerves and self-doubt. At some point, I plucked up the courage to call those numbers and she answered, and we started talking, and we talked and talked and talked and talked, and it was effortless. Nicole and Keith took their romance public at the Grammys in February 2006, and just a few months later, they were engaged. That was fast. On June 25th, 2006, the glamorous couple tied the knot in Australia, her native land. Sort of. Nicole was actually born in Honolulu, Hawaii, while her Australian parents were temporarily in the US on student visas. As for Keith, he was born in New Zealand, but his family moved to Australia when he was 2. Australia's newly crowned royal couple said "I do" at a chapel on St. Patrick's Estate. Notable wedding guests included Hugh Jackman and Russell Crowe. Sadly, just a few months after tying the knot, Keith checked into rehab at the Betty Ford Center in California. The following year, Nicole told Vanity Fair that she learned an enormous amount having a relationship with someone who was in recovery, and that she's more than willing to walk it with him. In fact, in April of last year, he admitted he nearly blew up his marriage and thanked his wife for sticking by him in this moving speech honoring her at the American Film Institute.
4 months into a marriage, I'm in rehab for 3 months with no idea what was going to happen to us. And if you want to see what love in action really looks like, give that a whirl. Nick pushed through every negative voice, I'm sure even some of her own, and she chose love. And here we are tonight, 18 years later.
In those early days, Nicole and Keith settled down in Nashville, and in July 2008, they welcomed their first daughter to the world, Sunday Rose. Then in December 2010 came baby number 2, Faith Margaret, via surrogacy. Nicole later told Vogue she wanted an even bigger family with Keith. "I wish I could have met him much earlier and had way more children with him, but I didn't. I mean, if I could have 2 more children with him, that would have been just glorious." Nicole is estranged from her 2 adopted children, Isabella and Connor, with ex-husband Tom Cruise, allegedly over his Scientology ties. As for Nicole and Keith, year after year, they were an award show fixture, serving Hollywood glamour and hashtag relationship goals. In 2015, a viral duet of them lip-syncing in the car to Fighter, featuring Carrie Underwood, got a massive 76 million views on Facebook.
Oh my God, I love this song!
Good. Thank goodness.
However, that song would come back to haunt them amid the separation. On tour, Keith got backlash from fans for changing the lyrics, which were originally inspired by Nicole, to be about another woman, guitarist Maggie Baugh. As recently as January 2025, Nicole and Keith were snuggling up for the cameras at the Golden Globes. That month, she cheekily revealed to W Magazine the secret to a successful marriage: a double-headed shower. But maybe Keith wasn't so into the risque content. In July of this year, he apparently hung up on a Zoom interview when asked about Nicole's steamy scenes with Zac Efron in Netflix's A Family Affair.
What does Keith Urban think when he sees his beautiful wife with beautiful younger men like Zac Efron having these beautiful love scenes on TV and radio? Oh, why has that happened? What's just happened to you?
He's disconnected from Zoom.
Nicole also raised eyebrows with her 2024 performance opposite another much younger co-star, Harris Dickinson, in the BDSM rom-com Baby Girl. Insiders now say Keith's frustration over Nicole's career could be the cause of the split. From movies to streaming shows, Nicole has earned a reputation of being the hardest working woman in showbiz. Just ask Nikki Glazer.
Thank you for working so hard, and thank you to Keith Urban for playing guitar around the house so much that she wants to leave and make 18 movies a year.
But lately, Keith has reportedly been the opposite of supportive, and the couple has been living apart since the start of the summer. In her divorce filing, Nicole cited the classic irreconcilable differences and requested to be the primary residential parent of their 2 teenage daughters.